jump out. And so
Yeah.
to me, like that's the reason obedience is so important, because it when we go like, hey, I have a mission, I can't fit Chris, guys come to me all the time, like, yeah, man, but like I don't know how to figure out my mission. Like I don't know like thing to do. And I go like, how many times have you heard a prompting to do something and you haven't done it?
Yeah.
And they go like, oh, I do it all the time. I said, yeah. So like if you're not if my son's in the other room and he moves over and I'm looking through the door and I can see him, he's in alignment with me. When he moves, he's out of alignment. So when we are obedient, we are now in alignment, and now we can feel the purpose easier. We can now understand our purpose easier. But most of us are trying to figure out something while standing still. And we got to get into a little active obedience. And then that image, that feeling, that clarity will come.
And so I definitely live with that sense of urgency in my life of feeling like, make sure you're aligned and that you don't miss the opportunities to receive your blessings.
Yes.
Because to your other piece about obedience, I believe that if you prayed to God for a purpose, you prayed to God for whatever, and then you start running, and then you set a goal to continue running. So now you're probably praying to have the strength to keep running. Right? God's blessing you with that strength to keep running. So now you got to be obedient to it, because you're being blessed with the strength to keep running because you asked for it.
Yep.
Right? So be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. God said, you're right, but now that I'm giving it to you, you got to be obedient to it, because you asked me for it. Because you're coming to the altar and you're asking for this strength, this purpose, this thing, but being loyal to yourself enough to finish what you start, in my mind, is directly aligned with obedience, because almost anything I start, I pray on it and I ask for the help and understanding that it's the right thing, that I'm doing it for the good of God, that it's going to help bring people to him, that all the things are aligned, and not just because I want to do it, right?